If you have pets or young children at home, this could be one of the most important plant videos you'll ever watch. Some of America's most popular succulents plants found in millions of homes can be toxic if they're chewed or swallowed. The surprising part? Most people have no idea. One plant on this list sits on windowsills across the country, while another has become one of the most common reasons pet owners call their veterinarian after a plant-related emergency. Today, we're counting down 20 common succulents every pet owner should know about. You'll learn which ones are dangerous, the symptoms to watch for, and safer alternatives that let you enjoy beautiful plants without unnecessary risk. Important: this video is for educational purposes only. If your pet or child has eaten a potentially toxic plant, contact your veterinarian, poison control, or your local emergency medical provider immediately. If you enjoy practical gardening tips and pet-safe plant guides, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Before we begin, here are 2 emergency numbers worth saving. ASPCA Animal Poison Control 888-426-4435. U.S. Poison Control 800-222-1222. Quick action can make all the difference. Now, let's get started. Aloe Vera is probably the biggest surprise on this list. While the clear gel inside the leaves is widely used by people, the yellow latex just beneath the skin contains compounds called anthraquinones, which are toxic to dogs and cats. If a pet chews the leaves, it may experience vomiting, diarrhea, lethargy, or even tremors. Keep aloe well out of reach, especially if you have curious puppies or kittens. Safer alternative: Haworthia, which offers a similar look without the same toxicity concerns. Jade plants are classic houseplants, but they're toxic to both dogs and cats. Although researchers haven't identified the exact toxic compound, pets that eat jade may develop vomiting, lethargy, poor coordination, and a slowed heart rate. Because mature jade plants often sit on low tables or directly on the floor, they're especially easy for pets to reach. Safer alternative: elephant bush or Chinese money plant for a similar rounded leaf appearance. This is one of the most important groups on today's list. It includes popular plants like pencil cactus, crown of thorns, fire sticks, and many other Euphorbia species. All euphorbias produce a white milky sap that's toxic to pets and irritating to people. If chewed, pets may experience intense mouth irritation, excessive drooling, vomiting, and stomach upset. For people, the sap can irritate the skin and cause severe eye irritation if it gets into the eyes. Always wear gloves when pruning these plants, and keep them well away from children and pets. Safer alternative: blue chalk sticks for a similar architectural appearance. Kalanchoe is one of the most popular flowering succulents sold in garden centers. It contains compounds that can affect the heart, making it more dangerous than many people realize. Symptoms may include vomiting, diarrhea, weakness, and in severe cases, abnormal heart rhythms. Since the colorful blooms naturally attract curious pets, it's best to place this plant somewhere completely inaccessible. Safer alternative: African violet for bright indoor flowers without the same risk. Snake plants contain naturally occurring compounds called saponins. If eaten by dogs or cats, they may cause nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Fortunately, most pets stop chewing because the leaves taste bitter, but puppies and kittens are often less cautious. Safer alternative: cast iron plant for a similar upright look. Sedum toxicity depends on the species. Many commonly grown sedums only cause mild digestive upset, but outdoor varieties are easily accessible to roaming dogs. If your pet enjoys exploring garden beds, it's worth keeping an eye on them around sedums. The common jade plant isn't the only concern. Many other Crassula species have similar toxicity and may cause vomiting, lethargy, poor coordination, and a slowed heart rate. If your plant is simply labeled Crassula, It's safest to assume it should stay away from pets until you've identified the exact species. Agave poses two different hazards. Its sharp leaf tips can cause painful puncture wounds, while the sap may irritate the skin and mouth. If you grow agaves outdoors, plant them away from areas where pets regularly play. Safer alternative? Blue fescue grass for a similar architectural style. Most aeoniums are considered only mildly toxic, but they can still cause stomach upset if eaten. Because many varieties stay low to the ground, they're easy for curious pets to investigate. Keeping them on shelves or elevated plant stands helps reduce the risk. Although it's part of the Euphorbia family, Crown of Thorns deserves special attention. Not only does it produce toxic white sap, but its sharp spines can injure noses, mouths, and paws. The combination of chemical irritation and physical injury makes this one of the least pet-friendly succulents you can own. Pencil cactus has become one of the most common reasons veterinarians receive calls about succulent poisoning. Its milky sap causes immediate mouth irritation, excessive drooling, vomiting, and painful eye irritation if splashed. If you share your home with pets, this is one succulent that's well worth replacing with a safer option. Finally, some good news. Haworthia is generally considered non-toxic to dogs and cats. It closely resembles aloe, making it one of the best choices for pet owners who want the same stylish appearance without the added concern. Most Echeveria species are considered non-toxic or extremely low risk. A pet that eats a large amount may experience mild stomach upset, but overall, these are among the safest succulents for homes with animals. Semper Vivum is another excellent pet-friendly choice. It's generally considered non-toxic to dogs, cats, and people, making it perfect for outdoor succulent gardens where pets have easy access. Often mistaken for a jade plant, elephant bush is actually considered non-toxic. If you love the appearance of jade but want a much safer option for your home, this is one of the best substitutes available. Despite its smaller size, lace aloe shares the same toxicity concerns as aloe vera. If you're unsure whether your spiky succulent belongs to the aloe family, treat it as potentially toxic until you've confirmed its identity. String of pearls is toxic to both dogs and cats. Chewing the trailing stems may lead to vomiting, drooling, lethargy, and digestive upset. Because the dangling vines naturally invite playful pets, always display this plant in a hanging basket well out of reach. String of hearts is generally considered mildly toxic. Like string of pearls, its long trailing vines can tempt curious pets, making hanging planters the safest display option. Gasteria is generally regarded as non-toxic. Its thick, speckled leaves resemble aloe, making it another excellent pet-friendly alternative for succulent collections. Most true cacti aren't chemically toxic, which is great news. However, their sharp spines can cause painful puncture wounds that sometimes require veterinary treatment if they become embedded. Even non-toxic plants can still pose a physical hazard, so keep cacti where curious pets and young children can't reach them. Let's quickly recap the plants that deserve the most caution. The Euphorbia family, including pencil cactus, fire sticks, and crown of thorns, belongs at the top of the danger list because of its highly irritating sap. Kalanchoe, jade plant, aloe vera, snake plant, and string of pearls are also common household succulents that pet owners should handle with care. The good news is that there are plenty of beautiful, safer alternatives. Haworthia, Gasteria, Semper Vivum, Elephant Bush, and most Echeverias let you enjoy a gorgeous, succulent collection with far less worry. If you found this guide helpful, please give the video a thumbs up, share it with another plant lover, and save it for future reference. It could help prevent a serious accident.